This is an afterword, and I just want to provide some information pertinent to the series, but I didn't want the series itself to be challenged on the basis of copyrighted material. But you'll recall the image of the jackal, and this jackal almost appears to be wearing a headdress. And I said that this reminded me of Anubis, the Egyptian god of the underworld. So let me bring up an image of Anubis. And this is one of many representations, but you see that we have a jackal-headed god wearing a headdress. But there are no stripes here. So let's see where we can get some stripes. And you can see that if we conflate these two images, we get an image very much like our jackal on Mars, with his striped headdress. And that's why I said this image reminds me of Anubis. So now let's go on to a different topic. This is the gondola from the bridge, and I just want to call your attention to the tail. This image was taken on the moon. This is from Escamilla's documentary Celestial. This craft was estimated to be 20 miles in length, and you notice the shape of the tail section on this craft. I think it's a dead giveaway that this craft is Martian in origin. And if this craft is indeed 20 miles in length, that gives you an idea of the scale to which the Martians are capable of working. Now here's Geo Crater, again with that spacecraft. And there are other objects in this image, but I urge you to watch Celestial because it's a very interesting documentary. Here's the scale showing how the length of this spacecraft was estimated. This is the Muppet Gonzo from the second season of The Muppets, and perhaps now you can see why I chose to name the Gonzo creatures after this character. NASA told us that Curiosity landed in an area of Aeolus Palus, codenamed Yellowknife Bay, that after working in that area for several weeks, it was going to set off on a long journey for an area codenamed Grandma's House. So I wanted to show this image from the Martian Chronicles because I believe this is where they got the code name Grandma's House. We see a red roof and chimney. These are actually blue crystals, but it looks like a house. And the reference is undoubtedly to the children's story, Little Red Riding Hood. And in the story, when Little Red Riding Hood arrived at her grandmother's house, a wolf was waiting for her inside. In September 2014, NASA released a statement that Curiosity had arrived at Mount Sharp.